All right, welcome back to Good Morning Vail. Joining us in the studio, I've got Dan Tellen, the owner of Carrots Fine Jewelers, located right there. As you walk out the west entrance of the parking garage, you walk right into this working jewelry studio. And I've got Koji Kawamoto.
Good morning.
The pearl expert. How are you?
Yeah, very good.
Nice
Thank
to
you.
see you.
Good to see you.
You come out throughout the course of the year. You come out around Christmas time.
Yes.
You're here again visiting. How long are you going to be around for?
Yeah, I'm going to be here through Monday, President's Day. So this weekend is going to be a really busy weekend, right?
That's a lot of people in town.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people will be swinging by Carrots to check out all the great stuff you have in there all the time. And then, Koji, you always have stuff on display in Dan's jewelry store. But while you're here, you bring a lot more stuff with you, don't you?
Yeah. So variety is a good word to say, right? So, I mean, when I'm not here, so Dan carries, just maybe one strand each, you know, from Japan, Korean, and Australian, right? And Tahiti and Golden South Sea.
People that don't know pearls don't know how many varieties there are. How many?
I think people still assume that it's just your grandmother's white pearls.
Yeah.
I mean, that's probably a pretty common misconception now.
Yeah, and now they know about.
Why don't you clarify that? Tell us some of the stuff that you brought, because you always have a beautiful selection. We're looking at some of it right now.
Yeah, look at that. I mean,
look at that.
This color and the size and the shape, right? It used to be just a white pearl with a pinkish overtone out of Japan, Japanese aqua oyster. But now, these big ones are coming out of Australia and Philippines and French Polynesia, right? And I'm actually focusing on many different colors, and especially pink pearls.
This time pink.
Pink, love the pink.
Yep.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, so those bigger pearls that you have, how big is an oyster that a pearl that size comes out of? Like, is it?
Can grow.
I'm curious. They're really big, huh?
It's really big.
So the bigger the oyster, the bigger the pearl, or not necessarily?
Kind of. The bigger the oyster, the bigger the implant that's put in to be a cultured pearl, the larger the implant can be. So, so you need a big oyster that. And in fresh water, those are big clams.
Big clams, that's true. But I mean, we use the same oysters twice, 3 times, and 4 times.
Oh, wow.
If those oysters made a good quality pearls, we use them again and again.
Once you get them trained.
You get them trained. So I want to find this. So Koji, I mean, obviously with so many colors and so many styles and shapes and so many different types of men and ladies that are out there, a part of what you do is you can connect that particular strand with that particular lady, matching the girl to the pearl.
Right, yeah.
And look what he did for you today.
He matched the guy to the pearl. Well, you two look so sharp with these guys' pearls on. I don't know if you can see what we're wearing over here, but when the camera comes back, we got these beautiful pieces on right here. So it's not just for the ladies. No, this feels pretty good on my neck.
That's right. This is out of Tahiti in the French Polynesia.
And I picked, what color is that?
It's a silver, but it's got a bluish overtone.
Okay.
It's really fascinating, actually, cool thing. And Dan's wearing, and you are wearing, and I'm wearing.
Yeah.
Right?
So I like it. So it is not just for the ladies, but I think all the ladies that are in town take 5 minutes when they're walking around Solaris, come by and see you and talk to you, because it's very interesting to hear what you do when you're out there and your team when you're finding these pearls and then the process before it actually shows up on a strand, what goes through. It's interesting.
Yeah. And if someone walks into Carrots, something clicks in my head. Right, and judging
you know right away, you're like, oh, look at this.
Interesting thing is just
come here, come over here.
Atmosphere. Something clicks, you know. So I would never imagine when I'm making a necklace. Sometimes I combine all different color, making a multi-color strand and a long strands. But I was always hoping that my pearls would meet somebody, right, and then find a great home. And that happens when I'm here. That's why I keep coming back.
We love seeing you. Koji, nice to see you.
Good to see you.
Dan, good to see you.
All right, good to be here.
Once again, Koji and Dan. Koji will be at Carrots jewelry store right there, located out the west steps of the parking garage in Vail. You walk right into the studio. He'll be there through Monday, but Koji's pearls will be on display all the time. Dan has great stuff there for men and ladies all the time. Also, swing by and take a look. Ashley's got to look at your weather also coming up next, and she's up there with First Chair. We'll be right back.